I thought you were talking to them instead of me.
I was, and then I thought you were going to say good
Oh,
morning.
yes. It's kind of early. We're still waking up, even though it's
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
He's
9
been
o'clock our
driving.
times. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been driving.
So we're headed to
Anyway,
the farmer's market.
We're headed to the farmer's market. We went to Harken Cafe this morning and got some treats, and we're going to go to the farmer's market, and I think later we might go to the battery, walk to the battery.
It's all wide open.
Yeah, and then maybe walk to the lake.
Maybe.
And
Looks like a lot of walking.
20,000 steps.
Let's do it.
And then we're going to go to Husk for dinner tonight.
Yep.
So
Looking forward to
it
it.
should be a fun day. So we'll see you in a little bit.
See you later.
We're heading over to the Harken Cafe this morning. Brian's going to get some coffee and I'm going to get some peppermint tea. Here it is. It's so cute. Everywhere they have these like gaslit lamps. Alright, so we walked over to Harken this morning with Tuck, and I got iced peppermint tea, and Brian got this sweet potato cinnamon something muffin. Is this gluten-free? And Brian got coffee and...
I'm quite sure this is gluten-free.
Yes.
This part right here in the middle, that's definitely gluten-free.
What did you get?
I got a ham and honey ham biscuit.
Biscuit?
Yeah. This might actually be the ricotta type biscuit that you were talking about. And then this is sweet potato cinnamon sugar muffin.
Looks good. All right, so how's it compared to the Tudor world?
Where?
Biscuit. Tudor's world?
This is like 1,000 times better. The biscuit is perfect. The ham is awesome. It's not salty. Now, granted, there's no cheese on this one.
Oh yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it was like Velveeta, like push cheese on the other one. So it'd be pretty hard not to do much better. This is really delicious. Yeah.
Good. My muffin is very tasty. Moist, cinnamony, potatoey. Very good.
Then if you go over here to the left-hand side, you have ironwork bolts passing through them. They're called earthquake bolts.
So the farmer's market, it goes all the way around, and it's like on both sides. And they have everything, like from produce to crafts, jewelry, soap, everything. Got the dog pulling me. Here's a church. There's a cemetery. It's got really pretty red doors. All right, sweetheart.
Oh. This is our Charleston Farmers Market haul. Soap. I think this is honey oat
Honey oat.
soap. A brilliant new mug for coffee. Some heirloom tomatoes, kind of orange. This was a throw-in, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Mushrooms, peaches, of course, and then in the fridge, blueberries
Oh, yeah.
and cherries.
That's right.
So we'll try not to stain the marble.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that.
So we'll keep those in there.
Yeah. lunch. So we went, or Brian went to Queen Street Grocery?
Yeah,
That's
Queen
across the
Street.
street, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of I would describe it as very bohemian. Yeah, it's a cool little place, and it's really busy. So there's clearly somebody likes it.
It's not a grocery store. It's just a deli.
They have a grocery,
Oh,
a very limited selection
Okay.
grocery
Okay.
in the very back. So they
Okay.
have some local beer and wine in the
Okay.
back.
okay.
Plus like one cooler where you can buy this monster thing of eggs
Oh,
and maybe a few pieces of produce.
okay.
Not very much.
Okay.
But it's mostly the sandwiches
deli.
and the crepes.
Okay. So I got the crepe. Was this the Archdale?
This is the arch. Yeah.
And I think that's spinach, mushroom, tomato.
Spinach, grilled mushrooms, tomatoes, and eggs.
Oh, and eggs, yes. And Brian got.
I got, let me see if I can get it right. The Happy Houdini. Ham, red onion, avocado, goat cheese on ciabatta.
Yum.
So,
So we'll take a few bites and then check in and let you know how it is. My crepe is really good. You can see egg and spinach, tomato, and the crepe is really nice and light. Yeah, it's great. I wouldn't say it's like a French crepe, but it's good. It's really thin. You know, it's very good, but very filling and delicious. And Brian's sandwich, I had a bite with it, a bite of it. Super
it's good. I might have to back away from the ham sandwiches for like a couple days, but this is really fabulous.
Yeah, that might be a fun place for us to go back again.
Yeah,
So
it's
kinda
very
nice.
unique. Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, you did take some footage inside, right? So we'll have to insert that too. So yeah, this is a fun place. I think we'd recommend it. They have salads, sandwiches, smoothies, all the kind of deli things.
Yeah.
So if you just want like a quick bite, and you can eat in there, and they have some tables outside too.
They have a little back patio as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
Yep.
So again,
Cute
if you're
little
looking
place.
for a little place, cute little quick
Quick
bite.
and quick and easy.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Just have to wait for the sandwich.
Yeah.
But that wasn't that one.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right. See you in a bit. So we decided to take a walk to Colonial Lake. Tuck loves going for walks. I don't know if you guys can see the shellfish. I'm not sure if this is like an inn or B&B. It says Belvedere, but it's huge, so grand. We'll have to look it up and see what it is. It's pretty. So I got the bookworm, which is like hibiscus, ginger, lemon, or lime, maybe lime.
Yeah, lime on the top.
Yeah, it's really good, refreshing, a little tart. And Brian, of course, got the old fashioned.
Because I am.
Yeah, it's good.
It's very good. Very good.
Top 3.
Top 4. It's very good.
Okay.
It's just totally. It's a bit different.
How is it different?
It's a little more bitter, I'd say.
Oh,
Yeah.
bourbon?
The bourbon is good, but it's
Okay.
it's not as bourbony.
Okay.
So. Oh, okay.
So this is a fried
cornbread.
Panzanella.
Ricotta, sweet corn,
Bacon?
country ham,
Country ham.
vinaigrette.
Yum. And then this is like special greens, an egg yolk, and fried
Cornmeal fried oysters,
cornmeal fried oysters.
and feta.
Feta. Looks good. So we're gonna share these two to start. This is kind of like a take on a Caesar salad. It was so good. The lettuces were so tender. The oysters were fried perfectly, crunchy, so yummy. All the cheese was nice and salty, crunch from the radish, and creaminess from the egg yolk. Really good. And what did you think of the panzanella honey? I haven't tried that yet.
The panzanella is really good. Like the fried cornbread is perfect. And then there's little kind of bacon.
Country ham. I think
Yeah,
you said.
country ham. It tastes like bacon.
Yeah.
Not super salty, but
Uh-huh.
it's good. And then the ricotta is awesome.
Yum. Looks
And the
good.
sweet corn is good.
Okay. So I ordered the grouper with kale and new potatoes. It's like a buttermilk broth. And then Brian got fried catfish. What else is yours?
Baby summer squash, green tomato, hot sauce,
Oh yeah. Good.
and fennel.
Yeah. My grouper is absolutely delicious. It's so flaky and tender, perfectly cooked. This broth, I want a spoon. And the kale and potatoes are cooked perfectly as well and just cure really nicely. How's your catfish, sweetheart?
It's super good. It's perfectly cooked. Like crispy cornmeal on the outside. Catfish is delicious on the inside. And it's got this like Louisiana hot sauce.
Yeah, it was kind of spicy. I had a bite of it.
Super good.
Like the squash and everything. Like,
Oh yeah.
goes
Everything's
really
great.
well with it. And like they use all these fun like pottery types of dishes. We like that. So this is the peach cheesecake with bourbon caramel, candied pecans, plum rosé sorbet. Looks really
That was absolutely terrible. Just kidding. No, that was really actually really good. The peach cheesecake was perfect. It had this walnuts on the top. No, is it pecans? Candied pecans.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sorbet, the plum rosé sorbet. Perfect.
Yeah, it was so good.
Really, really good.
I think that's one of the best desserts I've ever had.
It's
It was excellent.
definitely top 3.
Yeah. The cheesecake was so light. It wasn't like thick
Yeah.
like a New York style cheesecake. And the sorbet was so fruity. Plum sorbet? Yeah, so good. And then it had like little buttered crumbs underneath.
Oh, and then the fruit, like the
Oh yeah, the
peaches
fruit
and
was
plums.
really nice. Yeah, I don't know why I keep shooting there because there's nothing left.
If you can
Because
imagine,
that's how good it was.
This was where the cheesecake was.
No, definitely excellent. Definitely get the peach cheesecake.
Yeah, very good. All right, we had a fabulous time at Husk. It was really good. First main course and desserts, drinks, everything was great.
Everything was great.
I think maybe our only complaint is that it was kind of fast.
Yeah.
Like, we like to be able to sit for an hour and a half or 2 hours. And we could have, but don't mind the lady behind the camera. No, but everything just was boom, 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 and we were done probably about an hour
15
and
minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah. Dessert,
Which
there's
is kind
a
of,
little,
you know,
yeah.
you kind of want to enjoy it, but we were sitting outside, and, you know, the whole area was nice.
The patio was really nice. Every course was excellent. Everything was perfectly
The food was
cooked.
great.
The food, and our server was really great too.
Oh yeah, server was
And the
really
front
great.
desk ladies were really nice too. So I thought it was excellent. I would say definitely go. If you're in Charleston,
You have
go
to go.
Husk.
Yeah.
The food
It's super
is
good.
phenomenal. I mean, it's beautifully presented. It's on these beautiful pottery like plates. Textures, flavors, everything's like that's supposed to be cold is cold, everything that's hot is hot. Just really
Seasoned well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
everything
think
was
it
good.
blew us away. We kept we're like, oh my gosh, it's so good, it's so good. So
Definitely
definitely
go.
Yeah. Now we are headed to the Battery. We haven't gotten there yet today, so
Tuck
Tuck
is
is waiting.
anxiously awaiting departure.
yes. So we're
Like,
gonna do that and we'll show you
Staring
some
out the window right now.
show
So.
you some footage from when we're over there.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
See you in a bit. replicas of the cannons and the ammunition that would go in them. And there are beautiful mansions all along here. Did you want me to take Tuck or do you? This is Stoll's Alleyway, one of the alleyways. There's all these like secret alleyways around Charleston, so we just came upon this one that's close to the Battery. So we're walking down it. There it is. Good, how are you? So these like little stepping stones were for the women to step into the carriages, to help them step into the carriages. It's pretty cool. So we think this is the church we visited the very first time we came to Charleston 23 years ago. It was for our 5th wedding anniversary. So this is actually the little graveyard. Here's another lane, Longitude Lane. So cool. Like you wonder who walked on these streets. I think we are on Rainbow Row. Good evening.
Good evening. We just walked around the world twice. And I think we have 175,000 steps just for today.
Yeah, we should check.
It's
It's
big time.
It's pretty high.
Yeah.
But we were trying to get the dog to go number 2. And he finally did like 2 blocks.
2 blocks from the house. He said, okay, I'm going to let you guys off. Easy.
So anyway, today was a really fun day. I thought I had fun.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Great food, lots of fun walks.
Lots of fun all around.
Yes.
And now we're just going to kick back and relax.
Yeah, and hopefully get a good night's sleep. Because we haven't the last 2 nights.
I think we will.
So.
I think we will.
So thanks for following along again. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.